What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and to this video in which I wanted to cover waves. I saw that it was bullish for a couple of days already. I mean, you can see over the last 7 days we went from $4 all the way to a high of $9.5. So that's a huge increase, more than 100%. Apart from that, the volume is really high as well. If you compare it with other cryptos, I mean, that volume is top 10, I think. Yes, it is. It's almost top 5. If you take away the stable coins, it is. So I just had to analyze it. I mean, I'm not that I haven't analyzed waves a lot. I analyzed it during its huge bull run it had in February and like until the beginning of April, but then it had a huge drop. I mean, we dropped from $50 all the way to $4 a couple of days ago. So that was a huge drop, and it's definitely important to acknowledge that we're actually still lower than the lowest level before that bull run. We're not lower, but we're at the, right now we're lower, but we're kind of at the same levels. So it's good to realize that even though we had this parabolic gain the last few days, it's still, I mean, it has had a huge drop. So this was kind of, I mean, this is justified. And the main thing we did today actually is we found resistance at this very strong level right here. So let me actually visualize that a little bit better. It's this level right here, which has this trend line, which I am going to delete, but it is what we rejected off of. But apart from that, we got that 618 fib, we got the 200 EMA, we got the $10 psychological resistance level. This is a very strong level. So breaking that obviously is the main thing we're trying to do. But breaking that is also the most difficult thing. So I think it's possible to actually break above $10. And as soon as we do that, I mean, I think we'll have a rally up to $12. And if the market is really bullish, even up to $14. But a guaranteed $12. So that's the main thing we're looking for. And that's also what we're talking about. But breaking $10, what we would need for that is just to keep this bullish momentum within the market. So for example, if Bitcoin actually gets towards 33,000 and stays at around that level, arguably there's a lot of bullish momentum in the market. So it's still going to be tough to break through $10, but then I do have faith that we'll eventually do that in like 2 or 3 days at the maximum. But if, for example, if that bullish momentum kind of slips away, so for example, if Bitcoin drops down under 31,000 again, and I use Bitcoin quite a lot, but that's because the market is that correlated. Bitcoin has the dominance over the market, and therefore most of the market tends to move alongside Bitcoin, maybe a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit later. But that's why I like to use that kind of for the whole sentiment in the whole market. So if Bitcoin slips down under 31,000, this support level we're at with waves is pretty strong, this $7.5, $8 level. But if that's really going to happen, I think waves is also going to drop down to levels more around $6.5 and $7. So, I mean, waves has had a nice rally, but it's still very fragile in my opinion, and also really dependent on what the market does. So I expect the market to retain its bullish momentum, and therefore I think something like this is the most likely scenario. But you should know that that's my opinion, and in general I'm quite optimistic about the crypto market. So that might be my mistake, but that is my honest opinion for now. So if you do have any questions about the analysis or about my opinion, please let me know down in the comments. But as for now, thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. It was nice to have you here. So bye.